What's going on, guys? This is Jonathan with MCS. Today I wanted to do a video for field owners and even event promoters on the PPQ pistol. I just want to go through some of the facts. I want to tell you a little bit about the product so you can make a justifiable decision on whether or not you would allow this at your field and or your special event. So the PPQ pistol is a 43 caliber marker. It has a 8-round magazine that houses the 12 gram CO2, similar to a lot of the other pistols on the market. There is no regulator in this magazine. This is basically the brain of the entire operation. This is essentially just the shell. Everything is housed in this, and that actually propels the projectile out of the marker. There is no physical velocity adjustment. How you adjust the velocity on this particular product at this time is you will dry fire anywhere from 8 to 10 shots to get to below that field legal limit of 280. But this launcher will abide by those field legal limitations. It will never be able to go up. It will always go down from the initial shot. So I'm gonna go ahead and show that to you here. What the player would have to do is essentially they'd have to move this pin back. They have the tool right here in the back strap. Go ahead and they'll put in their fresh 12 gram. Close this down. Back into place. And we've instructed all people that are looking to use this on the field that they would necessarily want to chrono each individual magazine with your designated chrono area, or in your designated chrono area, to make sure that they do abide by those chrono regulations and field legal limits. Now, scientifically, we know that a 43 caliber projectile does not have the same kinetic energy as a 68 caliber projectile at that 280 FPS. So a 43 caliber at 300 to 350 FPS only has a kinetic impact rating of about 2, almost close to 3. But we know that the ASTM standard is that 280 FPS. So just to show you, you put the 12 gram in, and go ahead and fire. Rack it back, and you're going to dry fire it 10 times here, 8 to 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and remove the magazine. Now, one 12 gram will give you anywhere from 7 to 8 reloads. So this is an 8-round magazine, so you're looking at a max potential of 64 shots. So dry firing it, those 10 shots is essentially one magazine. So you're not going to have an issue. They still have plenty left. Most users of the PPQ that we've seen are not experiencing or using more than 2 mags in a game. This is strictly a secondary platform for most, if not all, PPQ owners. So go ahead, have a chrono here. We'll see if it picks it up, just because it is a smaller projectile. So 308, 298, 297, 294, 285, 291, and that's it. So if I go ahead and I have 2 more projectiles right here, put those in, shoot again, 295, 285. So if I were to continue reloading this magazine, that FPS is going to continue to drop and drop and drop until ultimately it will not have enough to blow back the slide. So ultimately, that's all the information at this time that we have. There are ways to adjust velocity, but it does affect the cycling, which in turn would not make this pretty reputable product per se. But this product does have the ability to bring in players to your field. This does have the ability to open up new markets, bring in law enforcement, military, any type of government official. You have airsofters, etc. Because of its realistic function and it's realism in general, it will bring a lot of people into your field, a lot of people into your game. We do know that 43 cal is not as easy to find, but we can supply those types of products to you as well. So overall, that's exactly how the PPQ works. There are plenty of ways for you to implement them into your field to abide by your insurance, to abide by your field legal limits and regulations, and then also for your events. This is a great product to allow for those new transition players as well. If you have any questions or concerns, you can always reach out to us directly here at mcsus.com. There's plenty of ways to do so: the chat, email, or contacting us directly. That's the best way to do it. I hope this video was informative, and I hope that this helped you make the correct decision for allowing these at your field and or event. Thank you very much.